All right, so this is the second part to the plumber that did my home. Um, yes, he actually lives about 20 minutes outside the city from where our place is in the suburbs. I told you last time about he and his wife and the miscarriage about the same time we lost Misty. Well, on one of those hot days last week, the last week of July, just a day or two after last seeing you, we started talking. I had just finished lunch in the RV. I made tuna sandwiches and a cold cucumber soup for the two of us and took it out to the patio table where I had a nice gallon jar of tea brewing in the sun. Bo was still laying the lines around the yard where the future plants will be. As usual, he had his shirt off, and I found myself looking at him in a way I had never done before. It used to be that I would look at him with a blank stare, but always feeling compassion for he and his wife's loss and the difficulties that, along with working at our country home during the week, must have had on their marriage. I never wanted to pry, but that day I found myself not only curious, but seeing Bo in a different light, one that I never thought would ever have occurred. How is this, Beth? Oh, Judy. Oh, Judy, 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 Judy. Where do I start? Our conversation became more intimate, even more playful. It led to my demise. We ended up really falling for one another, and the next thing you know, we were in bed together, his RV bed. I never would have thought I would have done such a thing, and now I just feel so horrible and dirty. At the time, it felt great, and for about a week or so, it was like this magical fantasy life, one I had never experienced before. I had never been on a motorcycle before. I had never been with a younger man before. Water playing in the yard, skinny dipping in the nearby stream, things. It felt like I was a kid again, all over. We had heart-to-hearts and campfires at night. Small ones, the heat of the summer. I just woke up from all of this one morning, and I just knew I couldn't continue. Yes, I loved it, but it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right to continue. I feel I really hurt him. And I feel like now he's trying to either sabotage me or destroy my life. I just don't know what to think anymore. Okay, so what is going on? Well, the plumbing inspector came, and Bo was nowhere to be found. He had packed up and left a few days earlier, the morning Roger was to arrive for the weekend. He said he would return before the inspection. All I could do was just sit back and assume all was well. It wasn't, though. The inspector would not pass and said to call and set another date after the problems are fixed. I said, "What do you mean?" And that's when he told me. Told you what? He told me that the bathroom and toilet were connected, and that it was not accidental. He said he was only just starting to laugh. He said as he was only just starting to laugh, "Lady, you must have really pissed someone off." Ha 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 ha. I was horrified. I asked, "What do I do?" He said, "Hire someone to fix it, and you will be just fine. Once that's done, give me a call back." Of course, I knew I needed to call Bo immediately. That's when I went into panic mode. This was just yesterday, and now I don't know what to think. All right, I'll stop here. I'll do a third one here shortly. Thanks for listening. Bye.